శ్రోతలకు నమస్కారం. ఈరోజు మన స్టూడియోలో తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్ర డైరెక్టర్ జనరల్ ఆఫ్ పోలీస్ శ్రీ రవి గుప్తా ఐపీఎస్ గారు మనతో పాటు ఉన్నారు. మరి రవి గుప్తా గారిని అడిగి ఈ వచ్చే రాబోయే లోక్సభ ఎలక్షన్స్లో ఎలాంటి ఏర్పాట్లు చేస్తున్నారు మొదలైన విషయాల గురించి తెలుసుకుందాము. నమస్కారం అండి రవి గుప్తా గారు.
నమస్తే
సార్. ముందుగా చెప్పండి, మన రాష్ట్రంలో 13వ తారీఖు ఎన్నికలు జరుగుతుంది. దానికోసం పోలీస్ యంత్రాంగం ఎలా ప్రిపేర్ అయిందండి?
Telangana State Police is fully prepared for the conduct of elections. Telangana Police elections నిర్వహణకు పూర్తిగా ప్రిపేర్ అయింది. ఫర్ ఫ్రీ, ఫేర్ అండ్ పీస్ఫుల్ ఎలక్షన్స్ కండక్ట్ చేయడానికి తెలంగాణ పోలీస్ అనేకమైన చర్యలు తీసుకుంది. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, టు కంట్రోల్ ద మూవ్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ క్యాష్, లిక్కర్, ఫ్రీబీస్, అన్వాంటెడ్ పర్సన్స్ ఎట్సెట్రా అక్రాస్ ద బార్డర్స్, ఇంటర్-స్టేట్ బార్డర్ చెక్ పోస్ట్ అండ్ విదిన్ ద స్టేట్ చెక్ పోస్ట్ చాలా మంది చెక్ పోస్ట్ పెట్టాము. అబౌట్ 307 ఇంటర్ స్టేట్ కోఆర్డినేషన్ మీటింగ్స్ కూడా జరిగింది. లైక్ వివిధ స్థాయిలో సిఐ లెవెల్లో, ఎస్డిపిఓ లెవెల్లో, డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ ఎస్పీ లెవెల్లో, తర్వాత డీజీపీ లెవెల్లో కూడా ఈ మీటింగ్స్ జరిగినాయి. అన్ని అసెంబ్లీ కాన్స్టిట్యుయెన్సీస్లో ఫ్లయింగ్ స్క్వాడ్ టీమ్స్, స్టాటిక్ సర్వేలెన్స్ టీమ్స్ పని చేస్తుంది. వల్నరబుల్ ఏరియా స్టడీ చేసి అది కేటగరైజ్ చేసి ఏ ఏరియాలో ప్రాబ్లం ఎక్స్పెక్టెడ్ ఉంది, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఎల్డబ్ల్యూఈ ఏరియాస్ పోలింగ్ స్టేషన్స్ అండ్ నార్మల్ పోలింగ్ స్టేషన్స్ అండ్ క్రిటికల్ పోలింగ్ స్టేషన్స్, అది క్లాసిఫికేషన్ కూడా జరిగింది. అండ్ క్లాసిఫికేషన్ ప్రకారం బందోబస్తు కూడా ఏర్పాటు చేస్తాము.
Sir, actually, with my best knowledge, we have about 60,000 Telangana police. Apart from 60,000, are you planning to bring any other additional forces from outside?
Yes, we are getting about 160 companies of paramilitary forces who will be coming here to assist us during the elections. 60 companies already vachinai, inka 100 companies vastai. And apart from this, neighboring states like Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Chhattisgarh, ee moodu states lo they are giving 2,000 home guards also. They will come and assist us during the elections.
Mm-hmm. So what type of security are provided to the candidates as well as those who are conducting the rallies and all these things, election campaign?
See, the candidates, we have to provide them security. PSOs we are providing so that no untoward incidents happens when they go for elections, when they go for campaigning, etc. And wherever required, we are providing sufficient bandobast to take care of their security.
Actually, the entire police force will be on a couple of days duties. It's not a one-day duty. That's 13th election. That doesn't mean they work only for one day, 2 days before and after that. And is there any plan to provide food, water for the police personnel? Is there any such facility?
Yes, pre-poll, poll day and post-poll, we request the government and they give us sufficient budget as diet charges to provide food packets to the staff on duty, because 24/7 duty lo unnai.
Yes, sir.
They cannot leave their polling station and go outside. So on the site, wherever they are on duty, we will be providing them food packets, water and other things which are required.
The families of the police person, maybe wife or children, they did not worry about their fathers or who are there, who are in election duty, about the food and everything.
No, not at all. Not at all. It's our duty to give them proper food at the right time.
So far, how much cash you have seized, and do you have any figure like that, drugs or liquor or any other freebies you have seized, sir?
Yes, this operation and this exercise started from 16th of March when the polls were announced, and still it's going on. We have seized a total of about 121 crores worth of cash and other items. For example, cash we have seized about 73 crores, liquor worth 6.5 crores, drugs, that is ganja and other narcotic substances, that is about 7.43 crores, precious metals, which is gold, diamond, silver, etc., about 26 crores, freebies, that is refrigerators, air conditioners and pressure cookers and the like, about 7.81 crores. And the total comes to about 121 crores so far. And we still have another 12 days to go.
Yes, sir. So recently we had a heavy encounter in Chhattisgarh. There's an adjoining area like Kottagudem, Bhadradi Jillas, and here in AIRHyderabad areas. There are the specific areas where the extremists little bit is there. What type of measures you are taking? Is there any special measures you are following? Any SOPs, are there standard operation procedures?
Yes, we do have SOPs for extremist affected areas. We have 3 districts which are bordering Chhattisgarh and 2 districts which are bordering Maharashtra, where we have this problem of extremism. I have visited personally all the 3 districts and also the camps where our security forces, CRPF forces are camping and taking care of the police station security, combing operations, patrolling operations, etc. And we have taken all steps to ensure that no untoward incident takes place. Particularly, Chhattisgarh elections will be over in the 3rd phase.
Yes, sir.
And our elections is in the 4th phase. So we have to be extra careful that these unwanted elements should not come down to Telangana and create any nuisance here.
So those who are employed, like they are working under the extremist, this whatever the places we are thinking, like are they providing any special security for the polling agents or to carry man and material, machinery, EVMs like that? They have to carry to the nook and corner places of these districts. Is there any provision?
Yes, the bandobast which will be taking care of the polling day bandobast, the same police personnel will accompany the polling staff to the polling station. They will be with them, and after the polling is over, they will come back also with them.
No, so nothing to worry about this. Is
Absolutely not.
So are you planning to use like helicopters or light aircrafts or drones, anything for these elections?
Yes, drones we have. We are already using, and helicopters also we will have in case of any emergency. Mm-hmm. The use of helicopters will be done.
Mm-hmm. So far, how many NBWs have been implemented, sir? Actually, how many? I don't know exact number. Do you have any such idea, sir?
Yes, I can give you. We have about 3,689 NBWs which are pending, which were pending, and actually NBWs is an ongoing exercise.
Yes, sir.
On a daily basis, some NBWs will be received, some will be executed. So we have executed most of them, and particularly the election-related ones, they have been executed.
Are you planning, or have you already done any counseling to the rowdy sheeters or troublemakers like that, sir?
Yes, about 3,800 bad characters, they have been bound over under various sections of CRPC, and this exercise is on, and about 1,005 bad characters are from Hyderabad city, identified ones, earlier offenders who have committed some offense during the elections or otherwise who have the potential to create some nuisance. They have been identified and bound over.
You being from the department and your police department is such a dignified department, are you making any efforts to increase the polling percentage, though it is not your duty?
See, we are appealing to all that there is no fear and there is no apprehension. All voters, they should come out and vote for the right candidate, for the right party. That we are requesting each and every voter, and through your medium, I would again like to request them not to be afraid. They have to come out. They say ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ vote హక్కుని వినియోగించుకోవాలి.
So you are known for your integrity and sincerity. నేరస్తుల మీద ఉక్కుపాదం మోపటం అసలు వెనుకంజే వేయరు. Even if a big shots or politician calls, you are dare enough to say that I'm sorry or I follow rule book. Could you please comment on it?
See, law is same for all, whether it is rich or poor, big or small. చట్టం ప్రకారం పని చేయాలా, that is our duty, it's our బాధ్యత, and we will do accordingly. In fact, not only me, the entire police department, we expect them to follow the rule and the law.
So the election will be on May 13th and the counting will be on June 4th. Approximately more than 3 weeks or 22 days are there. Could you please throw some light on the EVM security, because whatever you are taking steps?
See, as per Election Commission of India guidelines, the EVM and the strong rooms have to be guarded by central paramilitary forces. So 16 companies of paramilitary forces have been allotted to us to take care of the counting centers and the strong rooms. We have about 48 of them in Telangana, and all of them will be guarded by paramilitary forces.
So nothing to worry about the EVM security.
Absolutely not.
So అట్లానే ఈ మధ్య డీప్ ఫేక్ కానీ లేకపోతే ఫేక్ వీడియోస్ కానీ వాట్సాప్ మెసేజెస్ రూమర్స్ ఎట్లా ఉంటాయి, వాటి మీద వాట్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ యాక్షన్ విల్ బి దేర్, సార్?
See, any message or any video which is not correct, which is a deep fake or which has been doctored, if anything comes to our notice, as per law, as per relevant sections of IPC and IT Act, case will be booked and action will be taken.
So we are conducting elections for 17 Lok Sabha seats and one more assembly constituency, that is cantonment area, sir. Is there any specific challenges police administration needs to focus on, sir?
See, the first challenge is the weather conditions, which is the heat, and also we don't anticipate any major law and order problems as such. See, assembly elections, they were very peaceful and we did not have a single repoll or incident. The same thing we are expecting for the parliament elections also. The only thing, because of heat and all, extreme heat, the conditions which are prevailing as of now. So we have to ensure that everything goes on safely and public are able to come out, and because there will be a peak time during the evening or the morning.
Yes, sir.
So that we have to be particularly careful about, so that polling ends in time and polling staff can reach safely.
So what is the game plan on the day of counting as well as opposed to elections, like opposed after declaration of election? What's your game plan? Like processions, will you allow processions or crackers, all these things will be there. What is a game plan?
See, there are set guidelines for the same. For any procession, victory procession or any celebration which takes place in the public areas, the concerned party or the candidate, they have to take permission from the concerned commissioner of police or the SP, and depending on the local conditions, depending on the situation, permission will be granted, and accordingly they can take out with the whatever conditions are deemed fit will be imposed.
If anyone violates election MCC, that is, what will be the consequences from your department? What type of action will be taken by you, sir?
See, there are various classes of violations of the MCC. For each, we have specific sections of law, and accordingly, we will book cases, and the matter will be reported to ECI, and as per law, action will be taken.
So far, do you have any idea about how many weapons have been deposited, or is there any exemptions regarding weapon depositions?
Yes, and as per ECI guidelines, all the licensed firearms, they have to be deposited. So most of them have been done, but there are certain categories like National Rifle Association of India and sportsmen who need the weapons for practice, and they are registered with the TRI, which is the Telangana Rifle Association, and also the National Rifle Association. They are exempted. Specific exemptions are given by ECI. Apart from these categories, all weapons have to be deposited, and they are being deposited.
Like, nowadays it's not the practice, but earlier when I was a kid, it used to be like booth capturing, violation of votes, all those things. And is there any specific action on them, like those who violate code of conduct or violate the law?
Absolutely. Any such incident which involves any violence or any attempt to create a problem will be dealt with very severely.
In case of any difficulty for the regarding voters, what they face it, who have to complain, sir?
Anybody can complain.
And to whom? Like
we have 112, dial 100 or dial 112. They can just give a call and help will come immediately. We will have a lot of flying squads, and also we will have striking forces which will be available at strategic locations and all the police stations, and they will take action immediately.
Like, do you take any special steps to enhance a voting percentage of voting? Because last time in Hyderabad it's hardly less than 50%. And from your department, any campaign sort of it or anything that you wish to say, sir?
See, we can only appeal to the voters to come forward, to come out of their houses. Beta vachi vote vyala. Vote hakku matra kadu. It's a badhata. It's a responsibility of each and every citizen, every adult citizen of the country to come out and vote. Sure. So we can only request them to come, and we can provide them a safe passage and safe environment where they can come out and vote.
So nowadays that there's been a wax of friendly policing. At the same time, when whoever law breaks, and what type of action will be there? The concept of friendly police is there.
Absolutely, the concept of friendly policing is there, but it's friendly to the citizens, not friendly to the criminals. So accordingly, we'll take action.
So before we last question, can you give what is the advisories to give to our listeners for All India Radio, especially voters, young voters who are going to vote first time, that's above 18 years, especially young voters?
The young voters, in fact, the times have changed. They are much more aware than all of us which belong to the older generation. So the young voters, the youth of today is much more aware. They are aware of the social media, and in fact, my personal feeling is they will be more than happy to come out and vote. It will be a good, pleasant experience for all of them, and I would request them to come out and definitely vote.
We sincerely thank you on behalf of All India Radio and our listeners and our staff, sir. Thank you for everything, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very
once
much.